Good afternoon, this is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar doing an additional roof inspection here for a homeowner that is looking to get their roof inspected and an idea of what needs to happen before we have a rainy season. Very common, and we like to document these with our roof inspection videos. It allows for us to transparently show what the current condition of the roof is and where our sensitive areas are and what is the recommended fix. We were actually just over there, down there on the neighbor's house doing an inspection. They got a lot of pool solar and stuff like that. Yeah, this is a very common roof. This is a conventional weight concrete tile roof, flat concrete tile. This type of roof is definitely going to last probably longer than an S-tile roof, just because it cinches together better, protects the paper a little bit better. It doesn't have air holes and ways for critters and stuff to get underneath. The tiles themselves last relatively forever. They keep getting harder as they get baked in the sun, and then the paper is the waterproofing mechanism underneath that needs to be updated. These homes were built in '95. That puts that paper at probably around a 30-year mark. And so we update the paper, we update the flashings, we update the valleys with the valley metal, upgraded peel and stick underlayment in the sensitive areas like the valleys, right? And then we update the ventilations for a more low profile vent. We'll then paint all the vents, right? We can reuse most of the tile. We anticipate around a 10% breakage rate, and so we'll bring in closest spec tile and usually install that on the underneath the solar panels, just because we can't match the color exactly, right? Little cracks like this aren't anything to worry about. That actually doesn't affect the integrity of the tile, but that's kind of the very common crack you'll see on these tiles, right? And then the mortar caps, the weather guard mortar caps, usually crack after a while. And then you also have mastic repairs that have been done over time, and you can see it does do something, but water can still get underneath that right there, right? So those can't be reused. Baker did this solar install. This is a SunPower system. I love the flashing that they use, and very common for a company like us to remove and reinstall the solar with a roofing project, just so the warranties stay with the same company, right? There's no pointing fingers down the road if it leaks underneath the solar and somebody else reinstalled the solar. What's going on then, right? You got good news for this homeowner. This is a Maxeon panel. This is the highest end panel that SunPower offered when they were a company, right? And so Maxeon has came out and said that they will personally back their panels and honor their manufacturer warranty, right? They're not with SunPower anymore. SunPower typically brought in other products and then would white label them and put the SunPower name on it. So I got really good news for the homeowner, that their warranty will be honored with Maxeon. Some mastic repair right there, right? We always want to keep these valleys really wide so we can make sure all the debris and water gets down. Did find a slip tile right here. Gets a good look at the paper. And so yeah, we can see that 30-year-old paper. This is that 30-pound thickness. One layer this builder used. Now I will give credit where the credit is due to the builder. The roof install, the staggering, and everything like that, I really do like. And so you often see some builders that stretch tile, right, to kind of save on material cost. But no, they did a great job. There's a mastic repair right here, but then we can see this paper kind of getting more expired because of this slip tile. We'll go ahead and put that back all the way back up, but there we go. But yeah, I love getting out in front of leaks, right? And so the preventative approach I see is hey, this is gonna be the cheapest time to replace this roof, right? Let's do it, right? If we wait 3 years, we might have a leak to deal with, and then it's gonna be 15% more, right? So I think it's time. I think with one layer of the 30-pound, we need to upgrade to 2 layers or the peel and stick on the whole roof. And then we'll get this roof certified and never worry about it again. We'll pass this information along to the homeowner and offer some professional options. Thank you.